Hello everybody, it's Q&A time. If you don't know what a Q&A is, it's basically shortened for question and answer, where you ask questions and I'll answer them. Let's begin. Cookie Fox asks, do you support Snail X Frog, and how long did it take you to make your fursuit? Yes, I do support Snail X Frog, and so far I am still making my fursuit, so I'm not done yet. Sky Tough and Rose Dragon Whisper ask, will you add an outline or eyelashes to Icy? As you can tell, I'm testing out eyelashes right now. They're made out of paper because it's coronavirus times and I can't go out and get the needed supplies to do that. I've tried an outline before on TikTok that you can go watch. It's back in my older videos though, and it did not look great. Maybe I'm just bad at making outlines, or it just doesn't look good with the pastel little color palette I'm trying to go with here. Xdaru Daru asks, will you ever make a full body fursuit? I have thought about it, maybe someday. I'm planning on making a half partial bow, which is almost a full, basically where I make the paws, the head, the wings of course, legs, and feet. I'm already working on the feet, and I hope to work on the legs soon, but I don't know yet. Moonfly asks, how much did it cost to make Icy, and when did you get into the furry fandom? I do not know exactly how much it has costed for me to make this fursuit. Definitely a lot cheaper than trying to commission somebody, but of course it's still a lot of money because you have to buy a lot for it. And I got into the furry fandom back in the beginning of 2018. Yeah. Epic Scribbles asks, how did you come up with your fursona? My first fursona I made back in 2017 without even knowing what a furry was. But technically it is my fursona. Her name was Icy, and it still is. It's been the same name the whole long. She has changed a lot though. I came up with the current design because it was just not very often that I saw a character with stripes, so I decided, hey, why not try to be unique? Of course, now it's definitely more popular for characters to have 2 stripes on their ears and stuff. So yeah. Alex the Bear asks, what made you a furry, and how old were you when you made Icy? In 2018, my best friend introduced me to the fandom because we were super close, so we showed each other everything. She found videos of people dancing in fursuits at like AntherCon 2018. We were both like amazed, like that was so cool. It was so cool. And I just fell in love with the fandom after that. Snorfel asks, did you sew your fur together, and would you recommend people sew their fur? When making Icy, I knew the best option was to sew, of course, but I did not have the proper supplies to do that, and I don't have any sewing machines at all, so I would have to do it hand sewn and have to get the supplies for it. So I just ended up gluing it because I had a lot of hot glue. So yeah, of course you can see the flaws everywhere, like here, the forehead. There's plenty of flaws all over the place because I did not sew it. So yes, I definitely recommend you sew your fursuit. Harmony Rose asks, what's your favorite thing about your fursona? My personal favorite thing about my fursona is the design, as in like the lines. I really like that, I don't know why. If we're specifically talking about my fursuit, I really love the ears. Unicorn Princess 40 asks, are you planning on making more fursuits in the future, or even making them for other people? Yes, I am. I'm going to try to see if I could eventually do commissions. I actually am going to make a fursuit for my mom's boyfriend's child. And I made one for my stepsister, so yeah. Wolfgang2320 asks, how did you make it so perfect? Well, I'm flattered you think this is perfect. And if you're just asking how I made it to look like this, time, lots of time. Springcat HV asks, have you made any fursuits prior to the one you have now? I haven't made any fursuits before this fursuit right here, but I did get one from Target, which it was my very first fursuit head, even though it wasn't even really a fursuit, it was just a Halloween costume at the time. And after making Icy, I made one for my stepsister too, and I'm planning on making another one for my mom's boyfriend's child. Wavy Ludo asks, do you have any tips for beginners on making a fursuit? The biggest thing that I wish I had cared more about is the direction of the fur. I made a huge mistake whenever making this, and all of the fur was going that way, whenever the fur is in fact supposed to go this way. So I just brushed it a lot to get it to go this way, but it's still not as short as it could have been if it was originally going this way. So please, pay attention to which way your fur is flowing. XX Waterstar Wolf XX asks, what do you use for your fursuit? I used quite a bit of fur. I used fleece, quite a bit of foam, and a whole lot of glue sticks. Sorry the already bad lighting has become worse lighting. I accidentally forgot to film an outro, so bye! Thank you for watching this Q&A. If you want to see more videos, or recommend more videos, because I'm honestly already out of ideas, go ahead and leave a comment. Thank you, bye!